Greetings everybody and welcome to Madrid Ball. I hope you all are safe and sound. We have a mammoth day of football ahead of us. A day which has the power to determine who will be the champions of Spain. Real Madrid take on Athletic Bilbao. Atletico Madrid take on Osasuna. We will be needing Osasuna here to play with the same tenacity with which they face Real Madrid. And lastly, Barcelona take on Celta Vigo. All these matches will be played around the same time frame and we will have to switch screens and keep a tab of how the rest of our rivals would perform. After all the highs and lows during the course of the year, things have finally come down to these two matches. And in this video, we will be doing the match preview of Real Madrid vs Athletic Bilbao. We'll also discuss the words of Zinedine Zidane from the pre-match press conference. He did have some interesting words about his future there. And lastly, we'll conclude this video by doing the match predictions. So let's get started. Real Madrid will be traveling away from home. Athletic host the Los Blancos at the San Mames. And if we talk about Athletic, they are currently holding the 9th position. They have 46 points from 36 games. And if we have a look at the form, they have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss in the last 5 matches. But we have to keep a note of the fact that the previous 2 wins of Athletic were against Sevilla and Atletico Madrid. The wins had a huge impact in Laliga. It effectively knocked out Sevilla from the Laliga title race. And their victory against Atletico gave the Real Madrid fans a ray of hope. So we have to be careful. They have got some good results against big sides. Just like our previous opponent, they don't really have much to play for. They are not in the race for the Europa League spot, neither are they close to the relegation zone, so they won't be having much pressure, but they surely would be looking to put up a good fight. They have lost 2 cup finals in the past few days, so maybe they will try to salvage some glory by causing a few problems to Real Madrid. Anyways, if we talk about the formation of Athletic Bilbao, we can expect them to set up in the 4-4-2 formation. They have the likes of Iker Muniain, Andre Capa, Dani Garcia absent for the match, but Marcelo will still have the likes of Raul Garcia, Velibre, and Oyan Sansei who have led the charge in recent times, and if Marcelo wants some experience, we can also expect the dynamic Iñaki Williams to start in the match. But now if we talk about Real Madrid, the biggest absentee today is Toni Kroos. He came in contact with a corona positive person, and although he has tested negative, the La Liga protocols have barred him from participating in this match. In his absence, we can again see Luka Modric playing left midfield, and on the right, Valverde should hold on to his place. Antonio Blanco has also been included in the squad, and in attack, we have all the attackers up and ready for the match. Moving on, let's hear what Zidane had to say in his pre-match press conference. He did have some words which again makes us skeptical about his future at Real Madrid, but firstly, while previewing the match, he was asked if this was a season of much merit because of how Real Madrid have still done well and have managed to stay in the La Liga title race despite so many injuries. And to that Zidane said, "I'm very proud of the squad. After everything we have been through, we have just kept on working and been focused on the fact that we could win things come the end of the season. My players have given their all, they are giving their all, and when you're a coach, that's as good as it gets." Then Zidane was asked about his relationship with the Real Madrid dressing room, and to this Zidane responded, "There's always been complete mutual respect. As I was a player myself, for me, the players are the most important. They have to feel comfortable in the working environment if they are to perform. We want to do good things, and we know that this is the best club in the world. Every one of us contributes something to this club, and that can never be taken away." Then Zidane was also asked about how some of the players have not been happy due to lack of minutes this season, and to this Zidane responded, "You're always going to get that, and I completely understand it because the players want to play. I have respect for all of them because they are the ones who battle and work, but I've got to manage 25 players. All of them are useful to me, and we know that they'll play their part in the season, and they have all contributed. I'm the one who makes the decisions, that's my job, and it's a tough one for a coach." But lastly, coming to the words which grabbed all the headlines, Zidane was again asked about his decision for the upcoming season, and Zidane again had the same response. He said, "I'm not going to give you the same answer again. It's boring because I always say the same thing. We have 2 games to play. It's the truth that I don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen. It's Real Madrid. My strength is everyday life, and I don't see myself beyond that. I don't look at the past or the future. All that matters is the present." But Zidane didn't stop there. He further explained why he had chosen to walk away from the club the previous time. He said, "When you look at the other times I've left, people perhaps think that I leave because I don't want the responsibility or things have become tough. I always put my all into everything I do, and there comes a time when you have to change, but not just for me, for everyone, for the good of the players and the club. I don't leave because it's easy to do so, but because that's what it is like at certain times." So those are some quite interesting words from Zidane, and we do have a few sources sources strongly suggesting that Zidane is set to depart at the end of the season. Marca have claimed that Zidane had spoken to the players about his decision before the match against Sevilla. They say that Zidane feels his time is over, and we are hearing the same from the other news outlets as well. But what I would say is that we should stay patient for the time being. Reading in between the lines, it does feel that the end is near, but as Zidane has said, he will communicate his official decision at the end of the season. And in spite of all the rumors, I personally will only believe Zidane is leaving when he comes out to say that he is leaving. We live by the day, and we will eagerly wait for the decision of Zinedine Zidane. And lastly, let's conclude this video by doing the match predictions. We should be having Courtois in goal, Nacho, Militao and Odriozola should start, but in the left back position, will we see Marcelo returning, or will Miguel retain his spot? He had a strong showing last time round, and I won't at all be surprised if he keeps his place in the starting 11. In the midfield, I do expect Modric, Valverde and Casemiro to start, but it is very difficult to predict who will start on either wings. Obviously Benzema will be there in the centre, but on the left, will we see Vinicius starting? I'm not quite sure about that. Vinicius hasn't been convincing since the game against Liverpool, so he may be dropped and Hazard may come in. But again, Zidane may look to use Vinicius because Athletic will be compact and the pace of Vinicius may be useful to stretch the defense. So both of them make a case for themselves, but I'll predict Hazard will start on the left, and on the right, I'm expecting Rodrigo to start. So that is my predicted lineup, and as for my scoreline predictions, I predict Real Madrid 2, Athletic Bilbao 1. We have to win this to take the race till the final match of the season, and let's hope the players would be up for the task today. And that is all I have in this match preview. Do let me know how you are feeling ahead of this match. What do you think about the Zinedine Zidane rumors? And of course, don't forget to put in your match predictions. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Glory to Madrid. And as always, Hala Madrid.